Well, hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We're going to be leaving here. I wanted to grab a Hermit Persona and a Temperance Persona. I also have a Magician Persona. I don't know if we're going to need all those, but let's go ahead and head outside because we are done here. We do have the fatigue. Actually, if you want to make sure, if you talk to these folks, oh, I guess not. Well, anyway, we do have the fatigued flag because we did get it earlier. Guess they don't get to see the fatigued flag, but inside the dungeon, they did actually say, hey, we're tired. So just a heads up. You've become tired. Good, that's what we wanted. What's up, dude? Hey, are you looking into that ghost story? Of course. Seriously? Shouldn't we just leave that to Yucatan? I've got better things to do. Besides, I have plenty of scary stories up my sleeve. I bet you were seriously creeped out when you heard that story the other night. They say it's true, though. Class has ended for today. All right, let's talk to these two. Oh, hi, Kotone. Did you find anything about the ghost story? I'm going to prove to everyone that it was just a rumor. And I'm not scared, all right? Well, I guess we should do some digging. I wonder what people will say. It's a ghost story, after all. It is a ghost story, after all. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. We do have some story coming up. We did get visited by the boys, so just a heads up about that. I think I was like a week before there's an event. He always shows up. Mr. Edogawa has a huge, wait, what? Is this something different? Mr. Edogawa has a huge grin on his face. Did I miss something? Here, try this. Oh, no, it's the same conversation. Includes bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Yeah, no, this is the same, right? I think this is the same conversation. I don't think it ever changes. Unless I missed something. That's what I get for hurrying through a conversation. Anyway, Saturn is calling? Okay, no, same conversation. Okay, I thought it was different forever. But we did get new, more courage. Just a heads up here, we are currently at 3 academic, 3 charm, and 2 courage. We do want to work on that courage this week. But we actually want to head back to, wait, do we want to head back to the classroom? Yes, we want to go back to the 2nd floor. You guys have anything to say? You know how horror stories are popular now? I'm too afraid to listen to them. If you're the last one left in the school buildings, you'll hear a creepy PA announcement. A sobbing grandmother's voice can be heard from the speakers. And if you don't leave the school within 42 seconds, they'll find your corpse covered in bright red blood. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, so Bebe is here. Heads up, we do want to grab a Temperance Persona, so I went ahead and fused one so that we can continue on with this. Kotone-sama, I've been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. It seems Bebe wants to hang out with you. All right, well, let's go ahead and accept the offer. Sewing is so much fun, but Bebe seems happy. I'm gonna try and do my best here, but no. Gekkoukan High School, home economics room. Kotone-sama, why don't you try making something kantan, simple? Oh, how about this? I, the master, shall teach you. Bebe is pointing at a how-to guide for making a cute Japanese-style phone strap. You decided to try and make one. Line up this side and that side, then sew. Sew on the cord, et voila! The color, it is Suteki. Beautiful. Good job, Appare Kotame-sama. Holy crap. I'm gonna trip over Japanese today. That's what I'm getting. Thanks for Bebe's thorough instructions. It turned out well. Obtained Japanese strap. You could give this to someone on a date. I don't think we've talked too much about this in the previous, at any point in time. But occasionally you can gain items. And once you gain items, you can then give those to people if you go on dates, like when they call you and you go out. Yeah. So we have an item finally. Today our work is over. ORE. Let's go to the sweet shop, Kotone-sama. This is my first time going, so will you teach me? You can say anything here. I'm going to say sure. Oh, you are the best. Thank you. Arigato. Bebe seems excited. Well then, shall we go? We'll go together, my tomodachi, my friend. He decided to go to the sweet shop with Bebe. I don't know what accent to use here. Iwatone Strip Mall, sweet shop. You're having a delectable time with Bebe. Huishi, that dessert was delicious. I am so happy. Ureshi, I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi, amazing. It's sure, you want to say here, it sure is. Hi, yes. Japan's culture is #1. Ichiban, I wish I was born here. Baby seems very happy. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for bringing me here, Kotone-sama. Arigato. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend. Tomodachi. Bebe seems truly grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. The lack of H, I understand why they did that, you know, to make have the accent, but the lack of H's is throwing me off. All right, so we reached level 2 here. Oh, look at tea time. I would like to ask you more about Nihon. I'll talk to you later. Matane. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi. I think if you tell him the other things, he will say those too, but later on in the social link, if you tell him the wrong one, he will bring it up that he knew the entire time, which is funny to me. You turned on the television. Rainy season is supposed to begin on the 10th. However, experts predict that there won't be as much rain, leading to water shortages in the summer. For our next story, we'll take another look at the apathy syndrome. There are now over 70 cases and... Interesting. It is difficult for me to believe that the incident was caused by ghosts. However, there is still no explanation for it. So I believe it's worth researching. Please let me know what you find out. My teacher told me this old saying, it's deafening when 3 women are together. It's so true. These girls came up to me and started talking about those rumors, and I got such a headache. I can't wait until those rumors go away. Rude. Because there's going to be 3 women in the dorm here shortly, just so you know. Hey, did you do any research on that ghost story, Kotone? Yeah, I did. I've heard so many different stories. I don't know what's true and what's not. Maybe it's all a lie. Dude, there are rumors all over school. Don't people have anything better to talk about? They're all just wasting their time. Okay, so I want to save here because I want to maintain my sickness tomorrow, so let's see if we can do that. I believe it's random on whether or not the sickness goes away, so it's kind of annoying. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, what do you have to say? Another victim of those mysterious incidents was found at Gekkoukan. Since that victim was at the front gate, that must be the scene of the crime. After all, if the victim had been attacked somewhere else and then carried to the front gate, why would the culprit do such a thing? The reasoning doesn't add up. Anyway, there's a high probability that Gekkoukan itself is involved in all this somehow. Interesting. No, I want to go here. I'm gonna go to the cafe today, and we want to go ahead and work here. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. You sweated it out while working part-time as a waitress. You were given a cup of the cafe's signature pheromone coffee during your break. Your charm has increased. You found an infamous black shiny bug and got rid of it before customers noticed. Your courage has increased. You obtained 3,000 yen for working part-time. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. Am I still sick? Morning. Oh, morning. This sucks. I've spent so much time thinking about ghost stories that now I'm having nightmares. How's it going? It's going. But there's so many stupid rumors going around that it's tough to put them all together. I did get some useful information though. I'm gonna look into it more today. I did not check to see if I was still sick, because I didn't. No, I'm still tired. Okay, good. That's actually what I wanted. What do you have to say? I hope I never see a ghost. I'd be so freaked out. But I bet Akihiko-senpai wouldn't flinch for a moment. Man, it'd be so awesome if Akihiko-senpai could be with me to protect me. Technically, Akihiko's the only one that the female main character can date, and it feels right. I'll go into more of that later. Okay, yeah, so he's the same conversation here, but we do want to go ahead and drink the drink again for more courage. Okay, so courage is increased. Let's get out of here. I want to head up to the classroom hallway. And I want to, where is she? I want to talk to Sayori here for a second. Why, Katone-chan, have you heard the rumor? Sometimes celebrities show up at the Polonia Mall at night. The girls in class were talking about it. I don't know the details because I just happened to overhear. You gained information on the celebrity who appears at Polonia Mall from Sayori. So, I don't think we can do this until nighttime. Obviously, as she mentioned, the guy shows up at night. We're going to be doing that. Make sure that you have, I think it's 30,000 yen, because you're going to need that for that quest. It's actually really annoying. Okay, and I don't think you get it back either. So let's go ahead and talk to her again. Hey, Katone-chan, there's a committee meeting today. Can you come? If you're busy, I can go alone. Will you go to the meeting? And we do have a hermit persona, so let's go ahead and attend the meeting. Really, I'm glad. You seem to be having fun today. Sayori seems happy. Gekkokan High Library. Lots of students are making use of the library today, so you and Sayori had a lot of work to do. Alright, may I please see your student ID? Sayori is happily doing her job and helping the students. Huh? You lost it? If you don't have your ID, we can't check out any books for you. Losing your ID is pretty serious. You should go to the faculty room before you do anything else. Sayori seems to be involved with a complex situation. Sayori-san! A female student comes in. If you recall correctly, this is the same student who borrowed Sayori's notes the other day. Oh, Higashida-san. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, it's okay, it'll be quick. About the notes I borrowed? My notes. Oh, right. Michi lost them. I'm sorry, I'll make sure I'll yell at her. Huh? Oh, that's fine. We'll see you. The student who borrowed Sayori's notes takes off. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you've lost your student ID, you need to go get a copy of this form from the faculty office, and eventually the flood of people slows to a trickle, then stops entirely. Phew, today was pretty rough, don't you think? You want to say, let's stay here a little longer. That's how I feel too. Sayori laughs. Oh right, didn't we get homework today? I should make use of this time and get it done. Oh wait, my notes. Either one. You want to say, want to borrow mine? Huh? Oh no, it's okay. I was just thinking that my homework would be a lot easier if I had the notes I gave her. Well, there's no point in complaining about what I don't have. You want to say, why don't you confront her? It's okay. You're such a nice person. Thanks though. Sayori smiles. You feel as if you have a better understanding of Sayori now. So having been left down by people before, I don't lend stuff out. To very certain people I will, but for most people I don't. Oh, it's almost time. Which do you want to do? Clean the counter or make sure everybody's left the library? Let's Rochambeau for it. Ready? Rochambeau? You did your duties in the school library committee and left school with Sayori.
Welcome back.
Okay, we're back. Let's check some stuff first. You turned on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a 20-year-old lady with a beauty mark near her mouth. She's said to be an excellent therapist. I wish I could schedule a session. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Okay, so looks like same conversation. Aren't you sick of hearing all those rumors? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, good luck with your research. What if I say no? You're pretty patient. Well, good luck with your research. Oh, thanks, I guess. How is your research progressing? Really good. Magnificent. Please keep up the good work. I still don't... So that's French, and I still don't know how to pronounce it, to be completely honest with you. Oh, yeah, no, same thing here. Let's, again, save before we move on. I want to make sure I get sick here. So make sure you save, because otherwise it's a real pain to play back through everything. So now that you've headed to the mall at night and you've heard the rumor, there's just going to be this guy standing here. Hey, you're pretty charming. She'd be perfect for the company image, but she's just a high school student. If I trained her though, the man seems to be mumbling to himself. You seem to have caught his attention because of your charm. Hello there, young lady. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. You want to say, tell me more. I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, 100. And the best part is you don't have to do a thing. You'll become fabulously wealthy while you sleep. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay, so in order to move on with this particular social link, you do have to say yes. You gave the man 20,000 yen. That's $200. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. There's nothing more you can do here. We're gonna go ahead and head over to the game parade, and we're gonna stay here until midnight and play the print club as I trip over my words. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. We went from unique to queen bee, and that's where we want to be at right now. B. It's getting late. Let's go back to the dorm. There we go. Your cold has worsened because you're tired. That's what I wanted. Hey, remember what we talked about on Monday, the ghost story? Let's talk about it some more tonight. All right. Yep, I heard some interesting stories. Don't forget, okay?
Well, today's Friday.
So it is.
Did you two ask around like we said?
Yes.
Huh? We have something planned for today?
Junpei's like, what?
Junpei, I told you.
I know. I'm just kidding. Man, you have such a short temper.
Then we'll meet in the lounge after school. Don't forget.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, class has ended for today. What do you guys have to say? Rumors suck, man. Oh, the one about the girl who collapsed is already all over the school. I hope no one spreads any rumors about me. Looks like they still have the same conversation as before. All right, well, we're gonna head to, actually, I think we just have to exit here, don't we? And we're gonna hang out with Bebe again today. Kotone-sama, I've been waiting for you. Let us go to the home economics room. Have you just been waiting outside my classroom? That's weird. All right, let's go ahead and say, oh wait, we don't want to do this yet. No, hang on, I'll be back with you. I'll be back for you in a second. We actually do want to head down to the nurse's office because we are sick today and we want to go through this yet again. This is going to be the last time for this particular one. I'll probably be sick again tomorrow because I think once you hit day 3, you automatically go to day 4, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that one. It doesn't really matter. But we don't have to worry too much about it because it's not an issue. All right. Let's head back up to, is this the right one? This is not the right one. I'm gonna head back up to the classroom hallway. And we want to go ahead and talk to Bebe here, who wants to hang out with us. Yes, this time we actually do. Sewing is so much fun. Bebe seems happy. Gekkokan High School, home economics room. Kotone-sama, it is that time again. I will tell you what we are making today. What do you think about this? Kawaii, cute like you, no? Bebe points to a how-to guide for making a cute knit doll. You decided to try and make one. Bring the yarn here, like this. Oi, oi, very good. I'm sorry, it's wee, very good. Yeah, no, that's French. It's fine. The needle hurts, so be careful. You do not weave the yarn, you weave the armor? You carefully knit each stitch following Bebe's instructions. You knit on the nose and the doll is complete. That is totemo cute. It is almost as cute as you. Obtained knit rabbit. You could give this to somebody while on a date. I am sad to say, but it is time to settle things. Kotone-sama, you have gotten much better at this. Subarashi, wonderful. You can say either one. I'm gonna say thank you. I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great friend, Tomodachi, as my rival. Bebe seems happy. Kotone-sama, I would like to make something Japanese, but what? In this case, you want to say, how about a kimono? A kimono? Bebe seems excited. It has to be a kimono, but that is very hard to make. I don't know how, plus it is expensive. I will think about it. Arigato, thank you for the advice. Kotone-sama, you are the only one I can talk to here. You are so nice. Bebe seems truly grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Yeah, making a kimono is very difficult from what I understand. I'm not like one of the yukata, because those ones are often used cheaper materials and are a little bit more simple, but like truly a kimono? My goodness. Oh, look, it's tea time. I must go home now. Kotone-sama, matane. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Okay. As we agreed on Monday, we'll now hold a meeting to discuss what we learned.
Okay.
Wow, you're really into this.
Why are you flowering?
Of course. I got lots of good info. It turns out no angry ghost was involved.
Oh, so that's what's important, huh?
First off, let's talk about how this rumor got started.
Okay.
Since the girl was found on school grounds, there's at least one similarity to the ghost story.
Continue.
But why did the rumor spread so fast if this was the first time anything happened?
This is not the first time. It was the third time.
Correct. But yeah, I was surprised when I found out the reason.
So, we did actually hear rumors about people collapsing before.
Over the next few days, there were 2 more similar incidents. All 3 victims had to be hospitalized. No wonder people were talking. Next, the victims are in different classes, and they don't seem to be connected. However, they did have one thing in common. What was it?
What is this, a quiz show?
It is now.
Do you know?
I do know. The answer is they hung out together.
Yep, that's right. Not just once or twice, either.
We didn't actually go get all this information. I just know the answers. I'm not even entirely sure who you were supposed to talk to get this information.
They got
I
in
wasn't
with a
about
bad
ready to
crowd
go find
and were
out.
always out late. It can't be just a coincidence. So, to find out what happened, we're gonna do some field research.
Field research?
Field research? Are you kidding?
Yeah, there's this one place where the 3 victims were regulars.
Wait, you're not talking about that place behind Port Island Station, are you?
Oh, you're familiar with it.
You can't go there. I've heard some nasty rumors about that place.
I go there.
Is that so?
There's a cat there.
Well, then we should all go together. You'll come, right?
Yeah, I'll go.
Thanks.
Forget it. That place is bad news. I mean, don't you think we're getting in over our heads?
Probably.
Up until now, all we've done is take orders. Does that feel right to you?
I know what you mean, but man, did you have to say it like that? Guess I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay, we'll go tomorrow night then.
Heads up, that's what we're doing tomorrow. You agree to go to the hangout tomorrow night. Sounds like a bad idea, actually, if you ask me. It will be cheaper to use the clock to recover today. Oh, wild. I'm impressed that you've been able to gather so much information in such a short amount of time. I don't know what you guys are planning to do, but just don't overdo it. Sure. You turned on the television. Popular item that's flying off the retail shelves these days. A Geiger counter for home use. Geiger counter for home use! Fears related to the recent nuclear power plant accident have led to record sales for the devices. Oh, I see. All right, enough's enough. Tomorrow I'm going to put a stop to that stupid Junpei zone thing. I hope you're not too freaked out, Kotone-kun. I'm a little freaked out. Your voice is shaking. Pull yourself together. I heard that there are meetings at that place a couple times a month. All of these thugs get together. It looks like a reunion for ex-convicts. Hey, aren't we planning to go there tomorrow? Shit, we're in serious doo-doo. Oh, okay. Well, let's get out of here. Am I on the right days? I am on the right days. Okay, just checking my notes here because I have to make sure I'm on the right day. Otherwise, it's going to be a very complicated procedure. I don't think there's really nobody else to talk to today. Do you have the same information? Yeah, interesting. Well, let's go ahead and head into the game parade. Today we are going to play Horror House. You watched a scary video in the small enclosed booth. You were alone inside, but it somehow felt that there was someone else with you. Your courage has greatly increased. And it has increased from ordinary to determined. Woo! It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. It occurs to you that you have plans tonight. Classes ended for today. Did I actually check to make sure I'm still sick? I am in fact still sick. Good. Dude, Yucatan is taking this way too seriously. Why did I open my big mouth? All right, well, let's go ahead and head down to the faculty office again to do the last sickness stuff. So we want to get that one last boost of courage. After drinking the concoction, your condition doesn't seem to be any better. No, not as usual. All right. We're doing fine. Let's go ahead and we're gonna head up to the classroom hallway. Is that where we need to go for this? I think that's where we need to go for this. That is not where we need to go for this. How about you? Everyone's talking about that ghost and that kind of stuff. I hate those kind of jokes. Like how they say the ghost will get you if you stay at school for too long. I better get going. See ya. Oh, I see. I thought I could turn up some info, but I didn't find anything at all. All three passed out, but they were in different grades and they were different classes, different clubs too. So my investigation isn't going very well. Partially because all their friends were these thugs, and I obviously don't want to deal with them. Interesting. I don't know if there's anybody else that we can hang out with today. Hang on, I'm just looking around. We're gonna go do some things here in a bit. Oh, hey, look, there's somebody up on the rooftop. I can't understand why people are freaking out over those ghost stories. I mean, running around school screaming and spreading rumors. They all just need to grow up. Interesting. I don't normally spend too much time up on the roof, so I'm actually like pretty surprised that there was even anybody there. But as you can see, the looks like the hallways are fairly empty today. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head to the shrine. We could hang out with the child today, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go over to the fortune box. You spend 100 yen and you can choose a person that will allow you to increase their relationship. You drew a fortune, hoping to deepen the bond between you. You hear a divine message, blessings to the believer. You feel closer to Yukari. Today's luck is, according to the fortune, you will have a little luck. You will not be significantly lucky or unlucky with money. You just found 500 yen. Nice.
All right, let's get going.
What's your hurry? I still think this is a bad idea. I mean, bringing two girls there is like wandering into a lion's den with stakes strapped to my face. How could you be afraid of ghosts, but not be scared of this?
It's easy to get freaked out by something you can't see. Don't you think?
I don't know what we're doing.
Actually, I'm more worried about things I can see, like bats and knives.
I know he means like baseball bat, but all I can think is like bats.
Big deal. So it's a little dangerous. Come on, it'll be an adventure.
Yukari? What the heck?
More like a suicide mission.
We're doing it. You'll protect us, right?
Huh? Hey, you know it. Leave it to me. Come on, let's go.
There we go. Got him going there. Tatsumi Port Island, back alley. Several boys and girls are hanging out.
The hell? Check out those rags. They're from Gecko High.
Oh man, this is worse than I thought.
Hey you, I think you're in the wrong place.
I would agree with this.
Well,
You don't belong here, get it? Beat it, goatee.
Goatee?
That's what you have, dude.
Oh, you mean me?
We don't need your permission to be here.
Hey, are you nuts? Take a look around you.
I'm not blind, you know. Come on, don't be intimidated by these scum.
Yukari, don't.
What was that?
Don't.
She just called us scum. We'll post some pictures that'll make her daddy cry.
What does that mean?
She'll wish she was never born. Oh, that's so clever.
Is it?
These guys are the worst.
You ought to learn to shut that trap of yours. Man, I feel sorry for you, goatee. This bitch is a pain in the ass. Huh?
Oh.
Junpei!
Gosh darn it. Now we're gonna
That's
get beat
enough.
up. That familiar voice.
They didn't know what they were getting into. I'll make sure they leave.
Hey, the guy from the other day. Love the title here.
All right?
Who do you think you are, dumbass? You want some too?
But the punk's fist was easily dodged. The guy from the other day head-butted the punk, knocking him backwards.
Ugh, shit! You just crossed the line. You think you're going home alive?
Want to give it a try?
Screw this.
What a loser.
Damn you, Shinjiro.
Shinjiro, huh?
That's right. You're from Gecko High too, aren't you? You better grow eyes in the back of your head.
Why did he sound like a child? The punks ran away and the girls walked off, laughing.
Oh man, Senpai, that was awesome!
Junpei, no.
Hey, I remember you. You clowns were in Aki's room at the hospital.
Hi.
You idiots!
Yeah, probably.
Get out of here. This place isn't for you.
Did he just wander off?
Wait! We came here for a reason.
Did Aki tell you to come here?
No. No.
What do you want to know? About that ghost story?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's a rumor. Those girls who wound up in the hospital were here talking shit every night. About all the things they'd done to some girl named Fuka.
Fuka!
Fuka? You mean Fuka Yamagishi from 2E? They were picking on her?
He's not gonna know that name.
That's why people are saying it's Fuka's spirit that did it.
Fuka's spirit? Wait, what do you mean by that?
You guys don't know?
No.
This Fuka girl might be dead. She hasn't been home in over a week.
Excuse me, boy.
Are you serious? I thought she was out sick. But she's missing?
So much for the ghost story. Mr. Ikoda is the homeroom teacher for 2E, right? Does he know about this?
I get it, Aki. Still trying to make up for the past.
What?
It's you who can't let go.
I'm confused. So is Yukari.
Nothing. That's all I know. Satisfied?
Yes, actually. I think you could say any one of these. I'm just gonna say thanks for saving us.
Don't come around here again.
Thank you very much. You even gave us a hint. You're very kind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Shinjiro's just like, what?
Don't come here again.
I'll come here during the day. I think there's a cat here I have to feed later. The young man named Shinjiro left. He decided to return to the dormitory. I'm gonna get yelled at, aren't I? He turned on the television. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 115.12 to the dollar, down from last time by 0.11 yen, or 0.11 yen. Yeah, I'm fine. Yamagishi has disappeared. It began with a ghost story and has developed into a serious situation. We have to do something. I told you it wasn't a good idea to go there, dude. If Shinjiro-san hadn't helped us, we'd be... Shit, I'm never going there again. Are you out of your mind going to a place like that? I mean, I'm proud of you guys for trying to gather information, but be a little more careful next time. Where is Yukari? The guy looked kind of scary, but he was actually really nice, don't you think? Yeah, I agree. But I wonder what such a nice guy was doing in a place like that. There's, this is a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Foreshadowing on that guy. So yes. Okay, well, let's go ahead and head into town. Because why not? And guess who is here? It's this dude again. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It still has the potential to turn a profit, but I would require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by this amount? Sure. You have to say yes to continue this. You gave the man 10,000 yen. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. I got nothing here. Let's just go ahead and we're gonna play here until midnight and we're gonna play the quiz game. You tested your mastery of trivia against players from all over Japan. Your academics has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. There's no school today. So we're gonna just ignore the phone calls here. I'm not even gonna read them. I think we get Bebe and we also get Rio. So we're just gonna ignore that. Now it is Sunday, so let's actually check something real quick here. If I go ahead and use this, you're gonna see a very familiar face. Yeah, remember this guy that we just gave $300 to? Anyway, we want to go ahead and we want to buy the card. So, oh, I didn't even look to show you guys what it was. It was a Auto Tarukaja card, and some sappy jellies. Nothing big, but we're just gonna go ahead and buy that stuff. Whatever, to be honest. Oh, he's still lecturing us. And that's still the same conversation. All right. You turned on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 16, Confusion in the Presses. A photo of food is not the real thing, Featherhawk. And now the news. Poor Featherhawk. He's so confused. Okay, well, let's go ahead and I want to actually get out of here real quick. Let's make a quick trip around the places that we've been to talk to everybody, because it's been a while. Oh, the kid's not here. Oh, the salaryman's not here either. Who's at the station? Do you know the takoyaki stand over there? It's some fine dining. Sometimes this kid from Kansai eats at that place, and even he says it's good stuff. Takoyaki, what the heck? Takoyaki, now I'm losing it. Takoyaki comes from Kansai, so if a native says it tastes good, you better believe him. Whenever a customer asks me where to get a bite to eat, I always send him over there. My teacher told me there's been a lot of kidnappings these days, but I already heard the same thing from him yesterday and the day before that too. I see. Wow, there's a lot of people here today. You know those incidents where people turn into apathy syndrome victims, right? Those guys look so weird. They're all over town. If it was a sci-fi movie, they'd be zombies, and if it was a suspense movie, it might be a virus. But it's real life, and I have no idea what's happening. Dude's confused. Speaking of station outskirts, what do these guys have to say? I heard some shit went down here. Our guys against the gecko morons. That wasn't you, was it? Nah. A chick like you would never do anything that dumb. But man, why would some gecko candy asses come here? Students should stay at home and do their homework or whatever. I'm feeling judged. I'm leaving. What's going on at the cafe? Or at the... Oh, there's nobody here today. I think she says the same thing, so let's just move on. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and head to the shrine, because we are actually going to pull... Oh, hey. Oh, Kotone, let me introduce you to Ken-kun. Nice to meet you. My name is Ken Amada. Are you friends with Yukari-san and Junpei-san? Yep, you got it. She lives in the same dorm as me and Yucatan. Really? I didn't know boys and girls could live in the same dorm. Well, it's like... We're her exceptions. We've got good reasons for sticking close. You have anything else to say, or is it the same conversation? Geez, Yucatan, you're so mean. Besides, I'm way more mature than Ken, don't you think? Definitely not your brain. You're saying that I'm more immature than this kid? Man, you're both cute. Why you guys gotta always be harsh in the tards? What does that mean? Oh my gosh, I talk to Ken-kun here a lot. He's a lot more reliable than Stupei. You have anything else to say? Yukari-san and Junpei-san often give me help. Especially Yukari-san, her advice is very useful. Hello there, my, you look like a pleasant young'un. What are you doing at a shrine though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Woo! Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. Actually, speaking of that, we should be able to get our card back, which is great. But I actually want to do that again. This might take me a moment to get. I want to copy the Recarm card, so I'll be right back. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get off of Augie. Actually, that didn't take long at all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I want to go over here and use the fortune card thing here, and I want to do Rio. Now, you could hang out with Rio, but obviously I wanted to come here to do all the stuff and all the things. So, yeah, tennis player. You drew a fortune hoping to deepen the bond between you. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. You feel closer to Rio. Today's luck is, according to the fortune, you will have bad luck. Be careful with your money. 1,000 yen just flew out of your pocket and blew away. Holy crap, we are broke.
Oh, hey!
Well, hello, what's up? I think we're pretty well done here. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger, oh, right, I had to reload, which is why everything's all messed up now. But everybody else is good. So the reason why I had to reload is I actually did this night's stuff, and then I realized that it was gonna yeet us right into the story. I don't wanna do that. Tomorrow is the full moon event. As you can see, the little moon in the top corner up here is starting to flash. That's because the moon is almost full. So I don't wanna go into that because there's a lot of story. So next time, the next full moon stuff is gonna happen, and we will see what happens. I will see you guys then.